I'm at Rice Elementary.
And how long have you been a crossing guard?
12 years.
And why do you keep coming back?
It's a wonderful place to be, the best retirement job in the world. You got a split shift, you go home and you do some other things, and you see these wonderful kids. I don't have any grandkids, so it's good, you know, and you meet the parents, you get to know them. They're here for 5 years and then some, because some start in preschool, and you know, they're all family, you know, and I have lots of grandkids now. Even kids come back when they're going off to college.
To come say hey?
Come say hey, yes.
Check in on you?
Check in on me.
That's great.
And the neighborhood, they're just, they know me, they expect me to be here.
A lot of people probably expect you to be here. I'm sure those
that's
parents are very
correct.
grateful you're here. So could you tell me what you've seen in your 12 years? I know you said they just moved this area into a school zone. So before this was a school zone, what did it look like in terms of the traffic?
Well, the traffic has always been heavy through here because, for one, you've got people cutting through, trying to beat the traffic on Old Bullard, and so it was a lot of traffic, a lot of speeding traffic. People, even today, they don't really realize we're in a school zone now because the signs are here now, and so they're, you know, just enforcing that is probably our biggest challenge, you know, to get them to, especially the ones that are just used to coming through here. The dip in the road here does slow some of the cars down, but they're, you know, and then the fact that people don't watch that white line out there that's supposed to stop first before you get into the crossing. So many of them just roll across through, and things like that we have to watch out for and keep the kids safe.
So that's the main goal.
Right.
Always.
Right.
Keep the kids safe. How do you get people to pay attention to the speed signs as a crossing guard?
We try to tell them that we can, you know, when we can. A lot of times they got their windows rolled up, the radio's going, and they could care less, but we try to get their attention, especially we were able to, when they stop in a crossing lane, we can move them out of there. We try to, you know, be courteous about it, and a lot of times they're backed up because cars are behind them, cars are in front of them. It's a big long line comes down through here of traffic all the way through for, you know, probably 30-40 minutes after school's out, something like that. Okay. And you've got a four-way stop here, so you've got people coming across here to get in this line right here, you know, just from all three directions, actually.
So today, have you noticed a difference now that the signs are here with people passing through this area?
Yeah, today, you know, everything's been real calm. The crowd doesn't seem to be as large as it usually is coming through. We had, I thought, a low number for the morning, and the afternoon, of course, it will pick up, and eventually, usually cars are already lined up along here pretty quick before school's out. So it's just, you know, first day, and the thing that we're not supposed to talk to the people in the cars that much. And then yet when you do get a chance and they come by, they're waving at me, they're saying hi in the morning and things like that, and kids and the parents get caught in the crossing guards at times, and so that's just something you have to deal with. And
you can't help it, you're just being friendly, right?
That's right, that's right. We try to be friendly as part of the job, and then yet, you know, the main thing is we're taught not to use hand signals. And that's something that's hard to get used to, because holding up a stop sign's one thing and stepping out in traffic and that kind of stuff. But you know, you try to make eye contact with the cars before they come up to the crossing, before stepping out. You make sure they know you're doing it, and you keep the kids behind the curves. We put these cones out here so that there's a buffer between us and the traffic. And it makes it nicer. It's a little more trouble to get set up every day, and we do that day in and day out, and they've helped.
And so, kind of an overall, if you could boil it down into about one sentence, what would you say are the best things, the good things about having these lowered speed limits in school zones?
Well, I think they should be lower, actually. I think they should be lower. And you've got the cell phone problems. We see that all the time, and of course we're not able to do anything about it. And then the fact of the smoking, no smoking, things like that. There's just things that parents need to be aware of that they're doing that's wrong, and they're in a school zone.
And not just parents, anybody driving through.
Right. Anybody driving through should be aware of those school zone signs.
Okay. And so, yeah, today you would say has gone well so far for the first day back?
Yes. Yes, it's very, very nice first day back, and I enjoy every day coming back out here because I get to see a lot of smiling faces on the kids as they go home, and in the morning they're cheerful. They're it's just like I see the best of them because they're happy and they're excited and those kind of things.